Hi everyone. So today we want to go and discuss about our minor assignment guideline in here, right? So we just have the guidelines that will show you how to do and deal with what you want to do within this semester. All right. Okay. So without further delay, let's just go and see the content that we are going to talk today. The first one about learning outcomes, audit sharing, reflection paper guideline. Okay, minor assignment or reflection paper requirements in here. And rubric, paragraph writing rubric mean the way that you are going to assess regarding to your work. And one last just about Q&A, mean question and answer. Okay, just move to the next one. Here are the learning outcome. We can say at the end of this sharing, you will be able to practice writing a paragraph to reflect on what you have learned from each unit this semester, and you will be able to promote a center reflection and to fulfill the assignment requirement within the academic year 2020 and 2021, year 1 and semester 2. All right, so what I really want everyone to build up in here, just a center reflection. We can say that after you have completed one thing, you better spend some time to reflect, to check out whether what you have done is just good or bad or somehow in here, and then try to change it to be the better one, or more and more you will become the best one in the future. All right. So just move to the next one. Okay, here are the reflection paper guidelines that your reflection paper should be included the following thing. The first one, we can say each of your paper, you better include with your information like name, contact number, or email address. You better write it down somewhere there. It should be on the top of your paper there. And avoiding from confuse, you can insert the name of the textbook you need to be reflected. For example, like unit 7 and unit 8, you better mention it, avoiding from confusing or somehow. So you include with that one. And this is just only the guideline, but or maybe you can insert your own. But if you do not have many idea to write down, maybe you can use unit description. You can try to describe about what the two units just talk about. Okay. And the second one, describe the process of learning and teaching, easiness and difficulties. You can start to describe and tell me and the reader as about what are the process of teaching and learning, what are the easiness and difficulty. Okay, just show it here. Number 3, you better include how much do you understand or remember about the lesson which you have learned. Briefly summarize. This part you can no need to go back and open the book and write. Just based on your own memory, based on your own understanding, just listing down it on the paper. Alright, just write it down there. No need to go back and open the book or somehow. Okay, no need in here. Okay, and the other part about what you have gained from the subject, core English number 2. Okay, so what have you gain from that part? Just tell me, okay, what have you learned or somehow in here? Okay, from core English number 2 in here. Number 5, it should be included about what are your suggestions and comment regarding the process of teaching and learning in this class. What are you things that you want to recommend or suggest to change or to keep it? Show about your opinion. That's right. And number 6, your conclusion and commitment regarding to the course and study process. Even though it's hard or even though it's easy, you can show about your commitment. So what should you do next, for example, all right? Those things. Okay, so since this class, I think maybe some of you may not really good at English. So I will try to explain in Khmer to make sure that everyone can understand and follow this one very well, right? អូខេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំនឹងបញ្ជាក់ជាខ្មែរដោយសារប្រហែលជាមានបាននិស្សិតយើងប្រហែលជាមិនជាបកកែអីច្រើនទៅភាសាអង់គ្លេសខ្ញុំនឹងប្រើជាពីរភាសាតែម្ដងណាអញ្ចឹងតើតើនឹង reflection paper guideline នេះបើថាជាការណែនាំតើតើនឹងការសរសេរជា reflection paper អញ្ចឹង minor assignment របស់យើងគឺជា reflection paper ក៏យើងត្រូវទៅសរសេរជាការ reflect ហ្នឹងណាអញ្ចឹងreflection paper ហ្នឹងគួរតែដាក់បញ្ចូលទៅលើចំណុចខាងក្រោមនេះបើថាចំណុចក្រហមនេះវាមិនមែនជាអីដែលយើងពិបាកទៅសេទេបើខ្ញុំដាក់ក្រហមនេះមិនថាគ្រាន់តែជាព័ត៌មានផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនរបស់យើងមានឈ្មោះមានលេខទូរស័ព្ទនិងអ៊ីមែលយើងដាក់នៅលើខាងក្បាលខាងដើមហ្នឹងទៅជៀសវាងការច្រឡំជួនកាលផ្ញើមកគ្នាយើងខ្លះផ្លិចគឺខ្ចីអ៊ីមែលមិត្តភ័ក្តិផ្ញើមកដល់ហើយអត់មានឈ្មោះរបស់យើងបើថាបន្ទុកនោះនឹងបានទៅលើអ៊ីមែលហ្នឹងហើយអ្នកម្ចាស់អ៊ីមែលហ្នឹងណាអូខេមួយទៀតតើតើនឹងឈ្មោះរបស់សៀវភៅយើងគួរតែដាក់មកសៀវភៅ new cutting edge intermediate អីចឹងណាបាទហើយ unit ទីប្រមាណទី unit ទី7ទី8ដែលយើងនឹង reflect ចឹងនៅក្នុង reflection paper នេះយើងនឹងធ្វើការ reflect ទៅលើ6 unit ដោយយើងនឹងគ្រប់វាជា2បើថាយើងក្នុង2 unit ធ្វើមួយ reflection paper ណាបាទហើយក្នុងហ្នឹងបើថាទី1នេះយើងអាចធ្វើការពិពណ៌នាខ្លីៗណាបាទ unit description បើថាយើងរៀបរាប់មក unit 7 និង unit 8 ហ្នឹង unit មួយយើងរៀនបានពីអីខ្លះក្នុងហ្នឹងណាបាទទី2គឺយើងបកស្រាយឬក៏បញ្យល់តទៅនឹង process នៃការរៀននិងការបង្រៀនតើចំណុចណាជាចំណុចស្រួលសម្រាប់យើងចំណុចពិបាករបស់យើងណាយើងរៀបរាប់មកណាអូខេជាការយល់ឃើញរបស់យើងបាទទី3គឺតទៅនឹង how much do you understand and remember about the lesson which you have learned ណាចឹងតើយើងចេះយើងចាំយើងរៀនបានអីខ្លះពីមេរៀនកន្លងមកហ្នឹងយើងអាចរៀបរាប់មកឧទាហរណ៍ថាយើងរៀនបានពី present perfect simple យើងរៀនបានអីខ្លះចឹងយើងរៀបរាប់ខ្លីៗមកណាបាទការប្រើប្រាស់របស់ present perfect simple ហ្នឹងគឺប្រើនៅពេលណាយើងរៀបចំខ្លីៗមកបាទទី4 Okay what how you gain from this subject ចឹងយើងនឹងឆ្លើយតបថាតើយើងរៀនបានអ្វីខ្លះពីមុខវិជ្ជា core English number 2ហ្នឹងយើងរៀនបានអីខ្លះពីហ្នឹងចឹងណាហ្នឹងហើយចឹងយើងរៀបរាប់មកហើយយើងបាទយើងអាច list down ខ្លីៗមកយើងរៀនបានអីខ្លះពីមុខវិជ្ជាហ្នឹងណាបាទទី5គឺតើតើនឹង your suggestion and comment regarding to the process of teaching learning នេះបើសិនជាយើងមានយើងអាចស្នើសុំណាបាទជាការស្នើសុំឬការសនើពរតើតើនឹង process នៃការរៀននៃការបង្រៀនហ្នឹងយើងស្នើសុំវាអាចថាស្នើសុំមកគ្រូផ្ទាល់ឬក៏ស្នើសុំទៅកាន់មិត្តរួមថ្នាក់បាទទៀតតែគាត់មកយឺតមកអីយើងស្នើសុំឲ្យគាត់ឡើង online ខ្លះហ្នឹងឲ្យលឿនឬក៏អីចឹងណាហើយរាល់ការរៀនហ្នឹងសូមមានការចែកលែកមានអីឧទាហរណ៍ណានឹងជាផ្នែកដែលយើងត្រូវស្នើសុំណាជាការយល់ឃើញរបស់យើង ហើយទី6នេះគឺ your conclusion or commitment regarding to the course and study process អញ្ចឹងវាគ្រាន់តែជាសេចក្តីសន្និដ្ឋាននិងការបដិញ្ញាចិត្តមិនថាយើងត្រូវធ្វើម៉េចដើម្បីឲ្យការរៀនរបស់យើងបានល្អប្រសើរណាបាទអញ្ចឹងចំណុចទាំងអស់នេះគ្រាន់តែជា suggestion ទេយើងក៏អាចបន្ថែមគំនិតអីផ្សេងៗខ្លួនឯងវិធីសាស្ត្រនៃការសរសេរផ្សេងៗក៏បានដែរតែក៏នេះក៏ជាផ្នែកមួយដែលយើងអាចថាយើងក្នុងអ្នកដែលករណីដែលអ្នកខ្វះគំនិតយើងអាចប្រមូលវាយកទៅប្រើបានណាអូខេខ្ញុំគិតថានឹងច្បាស់ទាំងអស់គ្នា and then I will move back and explain in English so this one you can consider it and you can make change by yourself okay or use your own style of writing it's fine but make sure that it's just in the format of paragraph right writing in here next one okay minor assignment or reflection paper requirement ចឹង all of them okay we can say like number 1 there are 3 minor assignments within this semester that the first minor assignment is a reflection paper number 1 that will reflect on unit 7 and unit 8 and the deadline here you can see the deadline and I'm going to set it in the Google Classroom that it will alert you when will you need to submit your first reflection paper, right? The second reflection paper will be reflected on unit 9 and unit 10 and here is the deadline you can see it there and the third one is just reflection paper number 3 that you have to reflect on unit 11 and unit 12 and here is the deadline you can see it here you can see it in the Google Classroom okay and the requirement number 2 it must be typing in paragraph writing format about 350 words okay it must be typing right font a Times New Roman font size is 12 line and paragraph spacing is 1.5 paragraph spacing like what like here the space between from this line to this line we call like line and paragraph spacing margin 2 centimeter all we can see like from the top the left side right side and the bottom are 2 centimeters all right it must be your original writing you will get 0 mark if found cheating or copying from other so to me I prefer the original work you must do it by yourself not just copy or change your name from the other works in here it's not so you will get 0 mark and the one who allow the other copy you also face a problem okay late submission will not be accepted okay so late is not accepted it must be handed in both PDF file and docs file so you need to save it to both files we can say okay you need to convert from Microsoft Word file into PDF file and submit both of them why do we need to do so we can say it's in Word file some case it might be change the margin when you send it to different laptop or computer it might be different thing there all right okay so I'm going to speak in Khmer and explain to the one who may not get along with English well so I will try to explain in Khmer as well right okay អញ្ចឹងផ្នែកនេះជាផ្នែកសំខាន់សម្រាប់minor assignment របស់យើងទាំង3ដងហ្នឹងបើន័យថាជាតម្រូវការដែលយើងត្រូវធ្វើបើថាក្នុង semester នេះយើងនឹងមាន minor assignment 3ដងដោយយើងធ្វើការសរសេរជា reflection paper ហ្នឹងចំនួន3ដងទៅលើ6 unit ណាបាទអញ្ចឹងទី1គឺយើងធ្វើទៅលើ unit 7 and unit 8ហើយនេះជា deadline ណាយើងអាចមើល deadline ហ្នឹងអូខេហើយទី2គឺយើងធ្វើការ reflect ការឆ្លុះបញ្ចាំងទៅលើ unit 10 unit 9 and unit 10 the same thing deadline different deadline here and in Google Classroom it will alert you since I have set it there and you can see it right okay reflection paper number 3ណាយើងនឹងទី3គឺយើងនឹងធ្វើ reflect ទៅលើ unit 11 and unit 12 ហើយនេះជា deadline ណាហើយការងារទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងត្រូវតែ typing ណាបាទ type ក្នុង computer ហើយយើងប្រើ format របស់ paragraph writing ណាប្រហែលជា350ពាក្យតែក៏បើសិនជាគ្នាយើងអត់តន់ចេះសរសេរប្រហែលជាខ្ញុំនឹងរៀបចំបង្ហាញថា paragraph គេទៅសេបែបម៉េចនៅពេលក្រោយទៀតណាគេសម្រាប់ font គឺយើងប្រើ Times New Roman ហើយ font size គឺ12ណាបាទសម្រាប់ line and paragraph spacing នេះបាទនេះបន្លោះពីបន្ទាត់នេះមកបន្ទាត់នេះយើងយក 1.5 ណាអូខេអញ្ចឹងនេះគឺ line and paragraph spacing ហើយ margin គឺយើងប្រើ2 cm ជុំវិញណាគេអញ្ចឹង margin មានតែបន្លោះនេះបន្លោះពីចុងស្លឹកមកដល់ហ្នឹងយើងកំណត់យក2 cm មកណាគេអូខេ it must be your original writing you will get 0 mark if found cheating or copying from other ណាអញ្ចឹងទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងត្រូវតែធ្វើដោយខ្លួនឯងសរសេរដោយខ្លួនឯងបើសិនជារកឃើញថា copy ឬក៏ចម្លងពីអ្នកដទៃគឺយើងបាន0ហើយអ្នកដែលឲ្យគេចម្លងក៏អាចនឹងមានបញ្ហាការដកបន្ទុកឬបាត់បង់បន្ទុកខ្លួនឯងអញ្ចឹងណាអញ្ចឹងយើងប្រយ័ត្នណាអញ្ចឹងធ្វើទៅហើយយើងជួយគ្នាជួយតាមលក្ខណៈការបញ្យល់មិនមែនការឲ្យចម្លងទេណាអូខេ The submission will not be accepted អញ្ចឹងការ submit យឺតគឺអត់ទទួលទេបើថា submit យឺតគឺយើងអត់បានបន្ទុកទេបាទហើយការងារហ្នឹងត្រូវតែបកគលត្រូវតែដាក់ជូនមកខាងខ្ញុំហ្នឹងគឺទាំងមានជា2 file គឺ file PDF និង file ជា file Word Microsoft Word នេះយើងសួរថាហេតុអីត្រូវធ្វើទាំងពីរដោយសារ Microsoft Word អាចនឹងមានបញ្ហាមានការផ្លាស់ប្ដូរមានការរត់មានការអីចឹងណារត់ margin រត់អីបាទអញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវ save ទាំងពីរមកហើយការ submit គឺយើងនឹង submit នៅក្នុង Google Classroom ណាបាទអញ្ចឹងអត់ចាំបាច់ផ្ញើ email ផ្ញើទៅគឺយើង upload file ហ្នឹងចូលនៅក្នុង Google Form ដែលមាននៅក្នុង Google Classroom នឹងតែម្ដងណាអូខេអញ្ចឹងសង្ឃឹមថាប្រហែលចំណុចនេះយើងនឹងទទួលបានបាទហើយបើមានសំណួរយើងអាចនឹងពិភាក្សានៅម៉ោង live តែម្ដងណាអូខេOkay, and one more thing about your writing will be assessed, will be marked or graded based on this rubric, all right? So whether your writing just had a topic sentence, supporting idea or something, all of them are here. Okay, and we will check based on this thing. So if your topic sentence is not good, means you will get only one. Okay, need improvement or fair interaction topic sentence, but the focus is unclear. Okay, it's still blur or something. You cannot get full mark, and you get only 2. Strong the topic sentence. Okay, good is good. Okay, clear introduce the topic sentence. It should make it excellent in here. So everything the same thing you can read in here, you can understand what are the score or mark will you get from this one. Okay. In Khmer I will speak in Khmer a little bit. We can say again អញ្ចឹងសម្រាប់ការទៅសេទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងគឺយើងឲ្យបន្ទុកណាជាការដាក់បន្ទុកគឺយើងឲ្យបន្ទុកតាមនេះមិនថាយើងមាន topic sentence យើងមានជាប្រធានយើងមានជាគំនិតគ្រប់គ្រងណាមានការបញ្យល់មានការវិភាគមានសេចក្តីសន្និដ្ឋានអីផ្សេងៗហ្នឹងគឺយើងទទួលបានប៉ុណ្ណឹងមិនថាបានលេខ1គឺយើងប្រធានឬក៏អ្វីយើងទៅសេហ្នឹងអត់ទាន់ល្អទេ fair នេះគឺវាមានខ្លះតែវានៅតែទទួលយកបាន3វាថាយើងល្អហើយប៉ុន្តែវានៅមានចំណុចខ្វះខាតតិចតួចទៀតបើសម្រាប់ទី4គឺ excellent មិនថាល្អអត់ខ្ចោះហើយណាគេចឹងបន្ទុកទាំងអស់យើងនឹងដាក់តាមនេះយើងសូមអានទៅលើ rubric នេះមុនដើម្បីយើងទទួលបានបន្ទុកល្អប្រសើរណាគេ just see it okay I really like this quote that's why I just come up with the minor assignment with reflection paper we can say like without reflection we go blindly on our way creating more unintended consequences, and failing to achieve anything useful. Okay, by Margaret J. Whitley. So what? You see? So we don't like to do reflection. We keep so as the result we just go blindly and doing the thing that useless again and again. Okay, and more our life will be useless in here. All right. So that's why this learning, this assignment, this minor assignment just appear, right? So we better sit and reflect. This one in Khmer, I better speak in Khmer a little bit ណាអញ្ចឹងនេះជា quote មួយដែលខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តមែនតើគឺ quote ដោយលោកស្រី Margaret J Whitley អញ្ចឹងគាត់ថាម៉េចគាត់ថា without reflection we go blindly on our way ណាបើអត់មានការឆ្លុះប្រចាំងនេះគឺយើងនឹងដើរទាំងងងឹតងងល់នៅលើវិថីជីវិតរបស់យើងណា creating more unintended consequences and failing to achieve anything useful ណាហើយយើងនឹងបង្កើតកំហុសដែលយើងដោយអចេតនាដដែលវាយើងធ្វើការដែលមិនមែនជាការគោលដៅមិនជាគោលបំណងរបស់យើងហ្នឹងចឹងយើងធ្វើខុសហើយយើងភ្លេច reflect យើងដើរទៅខុសទៀតចឹងណាចឹងបានហើយលទ្ធផលគឺអីគឺយើងបន្តធ្វើការដើរខុសហើយយើងខាតពេលនៃការធ្វើរឿងដែលជោគជ័យសម្រាប់ជីវិតរបស់យើងដែលមានសារៈសំខាន់សម្រាប់ជីវិតរបស់យើងអញ្ចឹងណាបាទយើងចង់ធ្វើរឿងកតែយើងធ្វើរឿងខយើងដឹងតែខនឹងខុសហើយនៅតែធ្វើវាដដែលអញ្ចឹងយើងលទ្ធផលចុងក្រោយយើងអត់បានអីទេណាអញ្ចឹង reflection អញ្ចឹងការ reflect នេះគឺសំខាន់ណាស់សម្រាប់ជីវិតរបស់យើងណាអញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវធ្វើការ reflect ធ្វើការពិចារណាបើយើងបានពេលពិចារណាឬក៏ reflect បើថាយើងនឹងកាត់បន្ថយសង្គ្រាមកាត់បន្ថយការឆ្លោះការឈ្នានីសផ្សេងណាបាទអញ្ចឹង reflection is the best way to think to escape from the war from jealousy or something and then keep working on our own goal because in the life in this world is not so long so be careful with that one all right okay so that's all for that for the guideline for minor assignment and I hope that if you have some question you can comment here or even raise up the question during the real-time meeting through the Google Meet or Google Hangout and okay maybe you can drop some question in the Telegram group or something okay there are many ways to communicate in here thank you very much for your attention good luck and prepare yourself to be ready for this minor assignment all right goodbye thank you